What if the universe is just a simulation? Imagine this. You wake up in the morning, stretch, check your phone, and go about your day. Everything seems normal. But what if I told you nothing you see, hear, or touch is actually real? What if your entire existence was just lines of code running inside an unimaginably advanced computer simulation? Sounds like science fiction, right? But some of the world's greatest thinkers, philosophers, scientists, and even billionaires believe this could be our reality. If that's true, then everything we know, history, physics, even our consciousness, might not be what we think. So let's go deep. What exactly is the simulation hypothesis? Could we ever prove it? And if we are living in a simulation, who or what created it? To understand if our reality is simulated, we have to start with the idea itself. The simulation hypothesis was formally introduced by philosopher Nick Bostrom in 2003. He laid out a thought-provoking argument known as the simulation trilemma. Bostrom suggests that one of three possibilities must be true. 1. No civilization ever advances enough to create realistic simulations. Maybe they destroy themselves before reaching that level. 2. A civilization does reach that point, but chooses never to run simulations of conscious beings. 3. A civilization does reach that level and runs millions or even billions of simulations, so many that simulated beings vastly outnumber real ones. If the third option is true, then the math suggests we're much more likely to be in one of the simulated realities than in the original, real one. Now, before you dismiss this as wild speculation, let's look at how far our own technology has come in simulating reality. 1. Virtual reality, VR, and augmented reality, AR. Today's VR is already convincing, but imagine where it will be in 100 or 500 years. The resolution, sensory feedback, and AI-driven characters are evolving fast. Could future simulations be indistinguishable from reality? 2. Artificial intelligence, AI and machine learning AI, is already writing books, composing music, and even engaging in deep conversations. Advanced AI could eventually simulate intelligent, conscious beings without them realizing they aren't real. 3. Quantum computing and the rise of hyper-processing. A regular computer would take thousands of years to simulate a full universe. A quantum computer, using multiple states at once, could potentially run an entire universe in real time. If we are already this close to creating digital worlds, what's stopping a far more advanced civilization from having already done it? And what if we're living inside one of their simulations right now? Is there any real evidence that we're living in a simulation? Surprisingly, yes. Some scientists believe that subtle clues are hiding in plain sight. 1. The pixelation of reality. At the smallest known scale, the Planck length, the universe might be pixelated, like a screen. This could suggest the universe has a resolution limit, much like a simulated world would. 2. Mathematical structure of physics. The laws of physics are eerily precise and mathematical, almost as if they were designed. Could this be evidence that the universe is running on pre-written code? 3. Unexplained phenomena. Glitches. Some quantum mechanics experiments, like the double-slit experiment, suggest reality behaves differently when observed. This could indicate that reality is being rendered only when necessary, just like a video game saves computing power by only rendering what the player sees. 4. The Mandela effect, a sign of memory. Rewrites. Have you ever remembered something differently from what history records? Some suggest this could be a sign of memory overwrites within a simulated system. Here's a paradox. If we are inside a simulation, could we ever truly figure it out? Plato's cave analogy. If you were trapped in a cave your entire life, only seeing shadows, could you even comprehend the outside world? The observer effect. Some scientists believe that consciousness itself alters reality. But what if that's because reality is being processed in real time, only when we look at it? Could it be that breaking free from the simulation is impossible, or even dangerous? If this is a simulation, then the ultimate question is, who or what created it? An advanced civilization, a future society running ancestor simulations. Aliens, hyper-intelligent beings studying or experimenting on us. A higher power. Is the idea of God just another way of explaining a cosmic programmer? Or is it possible that we are the ones who will create it, and we're already inside a loop of endless simulations? If this is a simulation, could it one day be turned off? And if so, what happens to us? Here's the real question. Even if we're in a simulation, does it actually change anything? Maybe reality is just what we experience, simulated or not. Maybe this is real enough. Or maybe, just maybe, one day we'll find a way to break free.